Good morning. Good morning. And welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip. And is it a good morning? Because Bitcoin is crashing. It's over. What's over? Hopefully, the crashing moment for Bitcoin this morning. Hopefully, we're getting a bounce. It could be over. The bounce could be happening. And we could be getting that bounce I've been talking about for a while. Or it could actually be over for the $60,000 to $70,000 level for Bitcoin, and might be finding some lower levels. There's a couple possibilities here, and we're going to just have to get out there and explore it all together in this live stream. Couple reasons for this dump today. One, a liquidation grab. Two, we've got the Mt. Gox story we got to talk about, but there's still bullish predictions out there that I want to make you guys aware of today. We'll do a Q&A after we get through some of the stories, and we'll look through some of the altcoins and just what is going on overall in this market right now, because there's certainly a lot of fear just overnight. Tons of fear came back. I felt like everybody was flipping bullish, and now boom, the markets are instantaneously bearish overnight because of a little itsy bitsy pump and then a little bitsy pump or dump right there after. And it's really just a test of a key level. So I'm going to let a couple more folks join this stream. Right now, we've got 3 of you watching on Twitter, 22 watching on YouTube today. Everybody's looking for the news. So I've got my French press, my coffee. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to get my cup of coffee here. Let's do the thing. And I'm trying something different today. So I've got my streaming app that I've been using. And you know what? Here we go. I'm going to put out a poll to start the day. And we're going to go, okay, do we hold these levels? You know what I'm saying. Do we hold these levels? You let me know. Is Bitcoin going to hang on, my friends? You let me know. Okay, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee, and that's just right here. By the way, if you guys want to take advantage of this volatility, you can do so. Sign up for Blowfin. You get up to a $5,000 sign-up bonus. But right now, there's a special promotion going on. And they will actually give you, if you deposit $2,000, they'll give you $300, which is pretty decent. That is pretty decent. So I'm going to pin that message for you. Boom. Boom. All right, guys. So I'm going to get my coffee. We're going to let some folks join in the chat. There we go. All right, guys. So Bitcoin is down to $60,000 this morning. And let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're feeling. I just burned the entirety of my mouth on that coffee. So that was awesome. Super great. Super great. French press. So you boil the coffee. Let me know if you guys know what the French press is. You boil the coffee, you boil water, you pour it into the coffee grounds, you let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then you drink it way too fast and you burn your mouth. That's what a French press is to me. What's a French press to you? Ow, that hurt. Live on stream, folks. Okay. Let's stop messing around. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. So, Bitcoin, $60,000 this morning, down 3.8%. It was worse earlier, my friends. It was worse earlier. This is the overall market cap level, and I've had this wedge drawn out. We're still holding on to this wedge. So just as everybody is screaming today, and yes, it's in my live stream title. I know. It's over. I'm being facetious. because I do not believe that it is over. I will not believe that it is over until it's actually a reasonable time for it to be over, and that time is not now. Now, over is relative. What do people mean when they say it's over? Well, this monthly time frame looks very bearish. Fact. The 4-hourly time frame, in my opinion, looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Guys, I told you that we could be grabbing this liquidity here at this bottom of this range, and we didn't even quite get all the way there, and now we did. And now we're getting a bounce. These lines have been drawn out there. So there's a beautiful bounce happening today. Now during this live stream, now later in this live stream, later today, could all of a sudden this thing slip back down and go charging towards, $52,000, which is our next key level of support. Yeah, that could happen. So that could be the case. That could happen. Some people are out there saying it's over. Sure. Zach P likes the French press. I love the French press, but man, I'm so stupid. Man, it's because I didn't have my first cup of coffee that my brain wasn't working, and I just totally burned the entirety of my mouth on that boiling French press coffee. So that's super neat. Super neat. I'm going to be okay, Zach. I know you're worried. So yeah, and then Astronaut Hobby says bigger the sling, bigger the shot. Yeah, well, here you go. This is that sling, and now we're waiting for the shot. I don't mind Bitcoin doing this today. Now there's some panic going on, and altcoins are coming back. Ethereum's having a big dip today. Stacks, let's check Stacks out. Maybe my Stacks chart doesn't want to pull up. Stacks is at $1.60. Solana trying to turn south back towards the bottom of his range. But again, this is all just Bitcoin action. Bitcoin moves, and so does the rest of the market. Oh, and then, yep, okay, so I have a short on Jasmy, on Blowfin, and it is now in the profit. So there you go. I have a short on Jasmy. It's a very small short, just a quick trade, and it is now in the profit because Jasmy traded out of this range. We're going to look at all these altcoins, my friends, and we're going to keep an eye on some of these things. I'm going to just keep the tunes on, I guess. I'll just keep them really low. Toncoin has been absolutely ripping to the moon. Actually still showing a green candle today. That's unbelievable. Pepe on the weekly, still green. I do not think that it's over. I don't think that it's over, but it certainly could be time for a lower price level. I don't think so. I don't want it to be the case, but it could certainly happen where we come back down to 52K. Now, what happens if we slip lower than 52K? If we slip lower than 52K, then you're looking at some support around really somewhere around this $40,000 level. I'd say basically like 42. I'd say 42 because we resisted there. We bounced here. We bounced there. We resisted there. And we had, a lot of price action dribbling around here. Two candles, big candles here. These are the weekly candles. So these are big candles. Just blasting off that level. So then it's 42K in my mind. You could potentially see some support at 48. That was another level that we did see. And yeah, we're talking about these levels, guys. I don't think they're going to come, though. I mean, they could. I don't want them to come. They could come, however. So we must be aware of it. Shout out to Marty. What's good, brother? Good to see you in the chat. BSS is buying this dip, buying more stacks, and buying more crow. Lee Crayon. The Crayon Man. See, is feeling great. Feeling great. Time to top up. I agree. Zach P, digging the French press. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. But yeah, Yeah, these are interesting times. So let's get into, I guess, some of the stories, some of the news today. By the way, hope everybody's going to enjoy this holiday coming up. We got the 4th of July. America. Here in America, we love our country. We do. We do. Most of us do. Most of us do. I'm excited for the holiday. We'd like some fireworks to the upside for Bitcoin, not fireworks to the downside. So let's just look what we got going on. I'll get into some of the top movers, top losers today. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting country today. Got a little twang in the voice. Coffee's still hot, in case you were wondering. Burned my mouth again. That was good. I do think we have a good chance that Bitcoin gets a bounce off the $60,000 level. So looking at what's up today, WorldCoin's up. Be very interesting to see what'll happen to this WorldCoin. I remember when they were scanning everybody's retinas in this bear market in like Africa for like free money. That was some kind of time. Good cause, interesting intentions. I don't know how I feel about the retina scanning thing that was happening there. But WorldCoin's up today. It's up actually 8% in the last hour, random. ZK Sync is up today. Multiverse, nothing's really up today. So 2 random coins are up today. As for what's down, a lot is down. Ethereum name service. Yesterday I guessed that Ethereum name service would be the biggest loser. Today it is the biggest loser. Why did I predict that? Why am I bearish on Ethereum name service? No, it's over the last 7 days. And so what goes up must come down. It's just simple pumps and dumps, my friends. That's just how it happens. Watching from Finland, says ZP. Happy early 4th of July to Finland as well. Happy Zach ZP. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for watching all the way from Finland. What time is it for you over there? Like, what time of day is it? It's I'm in the Midwest here in the USA. It is 8:30. Well, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 a.m. Market open. Carlito saying America. Osiris been a member for 5 months. If you guys want to become a member on our channel, you can do so. You can join in the link in the description down below. Got some other goodies for you in there as well. Check them out. It's 5 p.m. in Finland. All right. That's a perfect time. That's the perfect time. Done with work. What do you do for work, Z? What do you do? If you're willing to share, Ethereum name service is down 15%. No surprises. That was up big. BitTensor down 13%, down 17%. Whoa. In the last 7 days. That's pretty big. Lido DAO down 12%. Dog with hat, meme coin down 11%. Bonk, oh no, we did a video on Bonk last night, down 10%. I think Bonk's going to be huge at some point again in this bull market. Here you go. Brett's down, Floki's down, Pepe's down, your meme coins are down, your Ethereum protocols are down, Bob. I'll tell you, Ave's down, Maker's down, Bob. Let me tell you. Okay, we got Jupiter down. A lot of things are down. Casp is down. Caspa's did a good buy. Jasmine's down. Again, got a short open on that. Making money a little bit. I got a 30. Oh my gosh. ZP works at a golf course admin with the smirk face. Dude, you got a good life. That's pretty decent. How do you like your job? It seems like you like your job. I'm jealous. I'm going golfing later today. I get out of work early. Going golfing later today, ZP. That's what I'm going to do with my time. Good morning, WCB JJ77 the news. Sounds like a good day to buy, he says. I agree. Though we could be due for lower levels, so we got to be careful. Anyway, a lot of these coins are down today. Now, Fear and Greed Index, yes, this is the indication that, yes, this is a good time to buy. Now, could we, do you want to unload your entire stack if you got a stack of cash on the sidelines today? No, you probably want to wait. You probably want to, do a little bit more. If we go low, do a little bit more. It's always good to have a little bit of fuel. I tend to not do that, but I should. We all should. But that's not financial advice. You got to make your own moves. I like to just unload my capital as it comes into the market, and that's what works for me. That's what keeps me sane. And so you got to do what keeps you sane. And I think strategically, it's probably the best move to just do weeklies. I think weeklies, or if you see a big dip, you just unload on that big dip. Sometimes those dips don't come, though. Sometimes those dips don't come. WCBJJ77, what do you do for a living? I'm curious. Carlito, what do you guys do? What do you do for work, guys? Marty, I'm curious. I want to know you guys a little bit more. Love this audience. I love this audience. We're growing, guys. We're growing. Yeah, so everything's down today. Great buying opportunities. Q4 is what we can look forward to right now. Q3 is looking red. Q2 was red. Q2 being red, not that big of a deal. Q3 being red, not that big of a deal. We're going to really want Q4 to be green. Q3, however, could still be green because we are 3 days in, so we got to hold our horses on that. June was red. July is red. Historically, in a bull market, you're really not going to get more than 2 red months in a row. So I think August would probably be, and that would make sense. The Ethereum ETFs were supposed to get launched yesterday, but then the SEC, the good old SEC, they messed it up. They wanted more form filings from all these Ethereum ETF issuers. And so now it's pushed back. Maybe August. We'll see. Maybe August. But again, historically, in a bull market, we're not really getting 3 bearish deals in a row. Yeah, I mean, here you go. This is 2021, 3 bearish months in a row. So at worst, August and then September off to the races, which was kind of my original time frame, which was like September, October, November, December. These are going to be the best months. And what's exciting too is the longer that we kind of do this consolidation and Bitcoin cools off after taking the highs early, the more likely we are to be able to go and do that extended, it's not over. Okay. It's not over. I know it's in my title. But guys, it's not over. We are 602 days into this bull market from the bottom. And I think we've got 1,000 days to go or so. Why do I say that? Because from the bottom of the last bear market, to the peak, you got 1,071 days. And then you go back to the one before that. 1,057 days. You see what I'm saying? How could this thing be over? The ETFs are out here. Institutions are buying crypto. This thing is going gangbusters right now. Why would it be over? But could it be over for this $60,000 level? Maybe it could be. Could be possible. So let's look at some of the stories. What brings us to these levels today? Well, before you get all bearish, I want to remind you guys this. As I'm talking about September and October, November, how about Standard Chartered Bank forecasting that Bitcoin could hit all-time highs in August? Well, when do they come out with this story? Is this an old news story, Crypto Kip? No, sir, ma'am, gentlemen. July 2nd. This came out yesterday, right before we started crashing. This is funny. But no, Standard Chartered forecasting Bitcoin get all-time highs in August. I agree. This thing could absolutely just take, guys, if you think that it's just if you're all depressed today, which I think some people are going to be depressed today, I want to remind you guys, key little liquidation squeeze, potentially at 62K, we could come right back up there. That'd be great. But if you look at this heat map we've been looking at so much, just remember this is crazy. This amount of money that's ready to get liquidated up here, that could happen so fast. That could happen. That'll light up like a Christmas tree. You ever seen a Christmas tree on fire? That's what could happen with Bitcoin to the upside if these shorts get squeezed, my friends. So Standard Chartered putting this out again. How could we be bearish? Standard Chartered Bank, one of the largest banks in the world, finally flipping bullish. They're all flipping bullish. Obviously, Bitcoin's here to stay, but there's fear today. Mt. Gox, What pushed Bitcoin below $60,000? The charts are pointing to a potential Mt. Gox repayment. Well, is it happening? Is this real? Is this true? Is this what's going on? Bitcoin has been in a downtrend since the beginning of June, struggling to gain upward momentum. But tell us something we don't know. Cointelegraph. Bitcoin fell below 60,000, the psychological mark, threatening to prolong the current price consolidation. As Mt. Gox potentially, the word is potentially, starts releasing $9 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now, we do know that this is going to happen, but we don't know the details of when this is going to exactly happen. The defunct crypto exchange may have started to repay creditors based on Bitcoin transfer volume chart for tokens last moved during the past 7 to 10 years by Charles Edwards. So all of a sudden, there is a ton. There you go. See this volume chart? This is a huge, tremendous amount of volume. That is actually insane. That is actually an insane looking chart. That's an insane looking chart when you really think about it. So that, see the fear in my eyes when I looked at this chart? That's what's going on right now. But there's no guarantee that these guys are going to sell this. There's no guarantees that these are going to be dumped. And even if they are, even if Bitcoin does slip down to, doomsday like level, I'd love it. Give me that opportunity by the dip. It's going to hurt my portfolio. It's going to crush me. I got a lot of meme points. It's going to crush me. It's going to ruin my life. No, it's not going to ruin my life. It's going to give me a buying opportunity. That's the way that I actually look at it. That's the way I actually look at it, my friends. Buying opportunities, because all these things, guys, BlackRock, Standard Charter, you name it. We've got more things headed in the right direction. Sure, this is scary today. Robinhood is about to consider offering crypto futures in the US and in Europe. That's huge. There's a tremendous amount of money locked up into the DeFi ecosystems. Increasingly over time, I think that decentralized finance is the future. That's why I talk so much about these different chains all the time. That's why I'm constantly looking at the other chains. Shout out to Little Paws. Hey, Kip, been buying more stacks in this dip. Hopefully they'll bring out an airdrop. There's been many airdrops, but be careful with those airdrops because some of them are wallet draining ploys. So you got to be careful with those airdrops, my friend. But yes, dollar costing averaging into the number one layer 2 solution, enabling a DeFi economy on top of Bitcoin. I think that's a decent investment personally. I don't know. Up to you there, Bob. Let me tell you. Carlito is a sales rep for Toyota. I got a RAV4 and I love it. It's the hybrid. It is good. Marty cannot disclose his employer. You work for the CIA, bro? Dude, we have a CIA agent in our chat right now. Is that what you're telling me? Marty, man. Unbelievable. Breaking news. The CIA likes Crypto Kip and Black Sea in the crypto report. That's it. He cannot say. That's it. He says he cannot say. We figured it out. That's that. It's done. DeFi is huge, guys. These markets are going to continue to expand across the globe. But imagine if Robinhood does offer crypto futures. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. You remember how Germany has been selling their Bitcoin? I'm just a viewer. That's good. It's good. Remember how Germany's selling their Bitcoin? Deutsche Digital Assets has now listed a new Bitcoin macro ETP. That's essentially an ETF, my friends, an exchange traded product. The Dutch stock market, Germany, going live with Bitcoin. I think we saw Australia do the same. US. Why would we just say it's why would the bear market be coming? APTV says funny. Oop, John 316 is in the chat. Shout out to you. Blessings to you. Blood in the streets. We're buying the dip. APTV says funny how the metrics from this cycle aren't going to look anything like the previous cycle metrics. We are going much higher this cycle. No one is ready, says APTV. And I agree. Though I'm ready. And I think you're ready, APTV. But maybe we're not. ZP says, I think Marty works for certain presidential candidate campaigns. Ooh, that's a clever one, ZP. Could be. I think I wonder. Now that's like a beautiful mystery. Now I really want to know what you do, Marty. Now I really want to know. I know you make money in crypto. Well, I know that, but I want to learn more. John 316 says Black Sea for president. Well, maybe we can do an effective strategic campaign because breaking news, John 316, one of our longtime viewers is in the CIA, and we could have like a top secret, initiative to potentially, make something happen. So I don't know. Carlito likes the RAV4. Yeah, they got good resale value. I'm hyped. Carlito knows I'm getting tracked by the CIA. It's true. We're making too many good calls. They're suspicious. How do they make so much money in crypto? We got to investigate. We got to investigate these guys. Do you see how much they made on Crow at night? We got to get in there. Black Sea made too much on Bonk. There's something going on. Nothing's going on. You just buy low, sell high, my friends, and that's what we're going to keep trying to do. Now, looking at the Cronos ecosystem, I know there's a lot of people like that ecosystem. Holding decently strong today, considering this broader market dip. Let's take a peek at Bitcoin again. Hanging on to 60K. By the way, guys, check out the links in the description. I've also got it pinned in the comments section. You got some free sign-up bonuses. You got to deposit a little bit of money into these exchanges to get some bucks back. But if you put $2,000 today into Blowfin, you can get you can get up to $300. You will get $300, I believe, if you put $2,000 into Blowfin, which is quite a bit of money. But you could do like lower amounts and get a little less, but still a decent amount, 150 here for 1,000 or something. So check it out. Don't quote me on the details on that, but I think that's about what the details are. You've got Bitcoin holding on to 60K. Let's do a little Q&A. Let's chat a little bit because that's it, guys. Bitcoin's crashing. It's over, and we're all going to be poor. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally yanking your legs, guys. Anybody that thinks that right now, I don't even understand. But there's people that are, I don't know. I think it's just fun to joke around with. I think that a lot of influencers do that a little too much. Like, yeah, I put it's over my thumbnail, so you can give me, some flack, but I don't actually believe it. I'm not gonna come out here and actually be fearful of 52K, because even if 52K came, fine. Okay, I'll buy the dip. Deal. King's Knight says, hey, first time live viewing. Welcome, King's Knight. We have a lot of fun here. What do you do for a living, King's Knight? Shout out to you, legend. John 316. What's up? That's right. I've been gathering intel for years on me. Yeah. Well, I mean, Marty and we have the CIA. They watch. I've been getting intel gathered on me. Yeah. That's for real, guys. That's for real. Is it? I don't know. Do we prefer a serious Kip or a playful Kip? I don't know. I don't know what's right. I just do what I do. Coffee's the perfect temperature now. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm trying a different flavor today. So here's the flavor. I think it was John who was telling me to get the Blue Mountain coffee. So I still never knew what to get. But I got the Dunkin' Donuts French vanilla and hazelnut, which is probably not the highest quality coffee, but I'm open to suggestions. You got to DM me a link, my friends, to a coffee brand that I should try. That's it. We're going to start tasting. John, find me on Twitter and DM me a literal link to the literal brand that you're talking about, because I looked up Blue Mountain Coffee, brother, and I want this blessing of this coffee, but I don't know which one to get. And I've hunted for it. We'll switch between playful and serious. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's Elon? Elon? Well, Elon's in the CIA too. So there you go. Elon Musk, the CIA agent, is in our chat. Shout out to Elon Musk, the CIA agent, in our chat. That's it. He just admitted it. That's it. It's it. It's real. It's real. Jamaican? Oh, the Jamaican coffee, John? All right. Well, I need the link. Adam Trejo says, Kip, I used your link to Blowfin to purchase $100 of Bitcoin, but never received $30. Is there something I need to do? I think you need to put it in your futures account, my friend. I think it needs to go into your futures account. And Adam too, another caveat, my friend, because there was a window for the $30. There's a window for the $30. That window is closed. Now it's new thresholds. So let me look into the thresholds, and I'll pull, I'll tell you what, I'll pull those up on screen for you guys on my next live stream, so we're getting specific with it. But either way, I mean, it's a decent exchange to just play around with. Be careful with leverage, please. But look, I mean, I don't know. I mean, dangerous time maybe to do it, but potentially an extremely lucrative time to long or short Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin holds this level, it's Standard Chartered predicting we're going to new highs in August. Well, boom, we could get a rocket ship back up. If we don't hold this level, then we could just blast back down to 52K. But yeah, Adam, I gotta get more specific, because we had a very specific promo that was running for a while. It was the window closed a while ago, so maybe you signed up late, or maybe you're doing everything right and we got to figure it out. So just let me know, DM me too, but we'll figure it out. Marty's talking about Croginal. Yeah, I saw that. It's a new project, markets in topsy-turvy mode. So I'm just being careful about new projects that I talk about, though. I talked to the founder of that. He's decent. Who knows? I just got to be careful. I just got myself into the weeds on a lot of meme coins, so I'm going to be careful. But is this a CIA thing? Is this a psyop? Are you psyoping me right now? I got PTSD from the word psyop, let me tell you. I got PTSD from psyop. You did it like 2 weeks ago? Well, you should have been on time. Maybe you had to put it in the futures account. That might have been it. Maybe I'll have to do a giveaway on the channel to make up for it. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do a giveaway. Marty says he has PTSD from the end of the first meme mania. Yeah, me too, Marty. Me too. Yeah, I couldn't. I saw somebody post. Shout out to Satoshi Aoki. He's another YouTuber we've talked with, and we had him on our channel once or twice, and he put out a tweet today saying that he couldn't have invested in Ka at a better time, and he couldn't have invested in Mary at a worse time. And you know what? I did the same thing. I made a lot of money on Ka, and I've lost a ton of money on Mary, but I'm still hanging on to Mary. I believe in the future of Mary and the Cronos meme chain. So APTV says, you got to be drinking organic coffee, bro. Coffee is the dirtiest crops are. APTV, what suggestions do you have for me? I'd like to test that out, because if I let this cup of coffee sit here for an extended period of time, it looks kind of gross. So I'd be curious to learn more about your organic coffee, APTV. Welcome to the Crypto Report, where I talk about coffee. No, guys, we already went through everything there is to do with the markets today. So at this point, we're just hanging out. We're hanging out. We're watching the markets. We're getting ready for who's got good plans for the 4th of July. By the way, I forgot to talk about somebody's job earlier. I saw somebody else put it out there. So we've got a Toyota dealer. All right, I want to remember these things. So Marty is Elon Musk. He works for the CIA. ZP works as a golf course admin. What's your handicap, bro? What's your handicap? We've got who else? We've got somebody else that works at a scrapyard. WCBJJ77 is an inventory, works for a salvage yard company. It was in sales for years. It got burned out. Are you based out of WCBJJ77, brother? Do you like that job? WCBJJ says he likes the Costco Keurig coffee, plain and black. Yep. I drink it black too. All my coffee, I drink black. All right. I finally have the Blue Mountain Coffee link coming from John 3:16. I'm excited to try it. The coffee report. That's right. BSS. Car wash maintenance repair technician. Dang. Car wash maintenance. So you go like from a variety of car washes. So you got to know like all these different systems. Man, that's like plumbing to the next level. It seems like that's a lot. That's a lot. Are you like for one particular car wash or like for car washes across the land? Like, you know, the model, the X900 car wash spectacular pro plus versus the ATV QRS 9000 model. My HCP is 10 at the moment. HCP. Oh, handicap is 10 at the moment. All right. You got me, man. You got me. I'm like a 15, I think, right now. Joe Biden's got you, though. He's a 6 handicap, Z. So you got some work to do. Joe Biden's got you beat. We heard it. Those are facts. Newman's Own. Okay. Send me a link, APTV. Send me a link. Get me on Twitter. Find us on Twitter, by the way, the crypto report. You can see it in our thing here. Follow our socials. Find me on Twitter. DM me. Mr. Car Wash out here in the Rockies. I thought Joe was confused and went from 6 to 8. He went from 6 to 8 just like that. He was like, I'm a 6 handicap. And then Trump was like, no, you're not. And he's like, I'm an 8. It was great. It was hilarious. I couldn't believe it. I'm a 6 handicap. No, you're not, Joe. I'm an 8. No, I'm a 10. Come on, I'm a 10. No, Joe, you're not. No, you're not, Joe. Okay, I'm a 15. You know, it's like, how high was it going to go? I wish they had just kept going. Oh, gosh. Oh, WCBJJ77 in Indiana. I do travel for work between Nashville and Knoxville. Also, a couple weeks. Also a couple places in Alabama and Georgia, too. Personally, I love what I do. Now, kind of my own entity. Very cool. Oh, wait. Kind of your own entity. How interesting. Very cool. All right, Doc Denzel. Oh boy. Let's see how the poll is doing. I put out a poll. I wanted to know on YouTube. If you guys are watching on X, you're not going to see the poll. But on YouTube, I put out a poll, and I wanted to know, do you guys think that we hold these levels? 67% of you guys believe that we do. %33% of you guys say no. And we'll go ahead and end that poll. I do agree with 67% of you. I think we could hold this level. But we'll see. Maybe we don't. I don't like to come up with the definitive decision, because that's just, you can't think that you're going to be right 100% on a little move of price action. You can think you're right on a long-term strategy, but short-term calls are tough. Doc Denzel's liking Toncoin. I like Toncoin as well. I got to dig more into the ecosystem, though. Learn more about like what coins we can get on that network. If there's any meme coins we're getting or anything like that, utility tokens, all that good stuff. So I got to keep looking at that. It's a good setup, WCB JJ. WCB. I'm gonna call you JJ from now on. I'm gonna call you JJ from now on. Doc Denzel, I downloaded the Telegram app. Finally gonna check it out. Telegram. We don't have a Telegram, so be careful. I don't think we have a Telegram, so we don't have a Telegram. But Telegram's a great tool to look at like meme projects and see what's going on. Speaking of Toncoin, anyone playing the hamster combat game on Telegram? No. Oh, Doc. Yeah, sorry, I didn't connect the dots there. Yes, correct. Good man. All right, JJ. Unless you got a name and you want me to say your name. Maybe you don't, though. Samuel. Buy the dip. Signal for Luna. Oh, no. You're the Luna guy. We got a Luna guy in the chat. Oh, no. Why? What is so inherently good about Terra Luna? Just the technicals? You like the TA behind it? Samuel. Don't you know? I don't like Terra Luna. It's like the only project that I'm openly a hater towards. And it's just kind of for fun. I think you can make money on Terra Luna because price go up when Bitcoin explode, but Wes? Oh, Wes is a cool name, man. That's a cool name. I just met a Wes, my brother-in-law's brother. By chance, if Wes is watching, shout out to you. Shout out to all the Wes's in the chat. Probably not. When I tell people in the real world, and this is the real world, we are in the real world, but when I tell people in my life about my channel, you probably got a 1% of people that watch. It's funny. Most people don't care about crypto still, which is, again, another reason I think we're so early. I think we're early. Kip will have to convert. ZP, I don't think you're going to convert me. Give me a good reason. Why? LUNC. Why? Don't tell me Burns. Why? We got 18 viewers on X. Welcome. We've got 31 on YouTube. Light viewing today. Smash a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, my friends. Doc Denzel's out. You know what? I'm out too, Doc. I got a jet. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash a like. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, I think that we could hold these levels. I would hope that we hold these levels, but if we slip, be on the lookout. 52K. If Bitcoin hits 52K, Ethereum's coming a lot lower. Stacks is coming a lot lower. Solana's coming a lot lower. Jasmine's coming a lot lower. Caspa's coming a lot lower. Everything's going to come a lot lower. Maybe not your memes. Maybe your memes. Maybe your meme coins come even lower. So be aware. Stay patient. Stay humble. Touch some grass. Happy 4th of July. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. That's all I got. DCA Hodl. Peace, y'all. See ya. See you, Wes. See you, Carlito. BSS. Killer Dragon. Zach. Appreciate all y'all. Dak Denzel. Later, guys.